Hi, my YouTube burner pals, friends. I'm back just for a little bit. We won Wyoming. Of course, there's issues, as always. I don't know when the Sanders campaign is going to start addressing any of these issues. He should be on the news and writing articles, or someone from his staff should be handling all these issues. There should be a line, a phone number, an email address, a website, something for the voters to send in their affidavits that they are willing to then go to court to testify to, for them to upload their videos to. There's voter fraud going on. Forget voter suppression. That we could probably handle in the courts. But this voter fraud, it's sneaky, it's underhanded, it's cheating, it's someone in the Department of Motor Vehicles or in the election office actually going into the computer systems and wiping out people's party affiliation. That's complete fraud, and it's a felony, I'm sure. Somebody has to be held accountable. In any case, right now, today, is Democracy Spring. Oh God, I wish I could be there. People marched from, I think it was the second day, started in Philadelphia. And they've marched from Philadelphia all the way to Washington, D.C. to stand at the court, the House in D.C. And it looks wonderful to be there. If I wasn't disabled, I would definitely be there. If I had means for a car ride there and back, I wouldn't mind I would even get arrested. I'm not that disabled that I can't sit in a jail cell, even on the floor. But I just can't, I couldn't march. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter what I could or could not do. I just love it. So what I wanted to do is I'm going to make a separate video of me just voicing what they were voicing. Adding my voice to theirs. I'm going to play their voices in the background. It's not music, so it shouldn't get flagged. And just add my voice to theirs. It touched me how many people showed up. And guess what? It's still going on until the 18th. They allow you to either stand in the crowd where you're going to get arrested if you sit on the steps, or if you stand on the other side of the courtyard, you're not going to get arrested. You could just videotape it, just stand there for moral support. They're also chanting, they're also singing, holding signs, and all great forms of showing democracy in America. We want to take our country back. We want Citizens United overturned to get the big money out of the government, instead of buying senators and lobbyists going in and just buying up our government. We want one vote, one person, one vote, against all this suppression that we're talking about. You've got to overturn that bill that went into effect. I think it was 2012, 2013. This is all done by the Republicans because they know if a lot of the Democrats are minorities or of low income, it's difficult for them to get IDs, because to get the ID, you also need a Social Security card. If you're constantly moving, you might lose things. So you have to pay for a Social Security card. You have to pay for a birth certificate if you don't have it for whatever reason. And you have to pay, I know, I had to pay $34 to get my 4-year state ID. So, if God forbid you lose it, then it's another $34. And you still have to go through all that process again. 6 points you have to add up to. In any case, it makes it difficult. And if you're working 2 or 3 jobs and have a family that you have to take care of as well, it's difficult to find the time to stand in line at the DMV Or if you send it, you could send your documentation via the mail, but it's not secure by regular mail, so you have to send it by certified mail, so that means going to the post office. No matter which way you look at it, they make it inconvenient. Why do they do that? Because when people don't come out to vote, Republicans usually win. Because the majority of this country is either independent or Democrat. Majority, from what I understand. I might be wrong, but I know it's not majority Republican. That's for sure. So they need every little edge they can get. And this is what they're doing. Alright, I'm going to stop for now so that I can do my adding my voice to the Democracy Spring.